Welcome to the soap that is my life.
Hey, today was a very tiring day. I went to the hospital with my wife again. I've been there most part of the day. But that's not what I wanted to tell you about. I had, by the way, a nice comment. I wanted to tell this. I had a nice comment on one of my vids, regular vids, one from some time back when I explained what lupus was. My wife is suffering from lupus, for those who have joined us just for the Mandela Effect, or later. And it was from a woman. She praised me for being a nice husband because I take care of my wife. Apparently she's alone and she has lupus too. I thanked her for her comment and I wished her well, and hopefully she will meet somebody. Ought to be right around the corner. But what I really wanted to tell about is, for those who follow my channel, they know that I listen a lot to a guy called Dr. Taran Lupo. And I watched his roundabout chat in delay. I always do that in delay. Why? It's 2 o'clock in the morning here in Belgium, and then I have to get up at like 5 or 5:30 to go to work. So it's very difficult for me. I followed it once live a few weeks ago when I had leave, but now I followed it in delay. And there was this guy called Sam, same name as my son, by the way. There was this guy called Sam, and he had a very nice theory based in quantum physics, so based in science actually. And he said that if you go down to the basic elements, beyond the quark level, for people who don't know, you have an atom and you have protons, neutrons, and electrons. They are split up in more different particles, and somewhere along the line you have quarks, and you have very many different kind of particles, too many to go into. But basically, he said when you go to the basic level, down even beyond the quark levels, you end up with only having energy, and matter being like a sort of manifestation of energy. Now, the latest on that is that a while back they were looking for the Higgs boson, a particle, the God particle, but they eventually discovered that it wasn't actually a particle, it's more like a field, and where like quarks and stuff interact with that field, and the way they interact with that field is actually how matter is formed, or how matter is perceived. It's going very high for me too, don't worry. And he says that that energy, that basic energy that actually makes up an element, that then interacts with the Higgs boson field, that energy it is possible with that energy to tap into alternate realities, or parallel realities and parallel worlds. And he was saying that somehow CERN actually, by using that energy, or by trying to capture it or whatever, had tapped into the different realities, and that they sort of got merged, or that things got switched, people got switched, or he talked about targeted, by way of that energy, targeting certain things in a parallel universe, and then it appears here. It has something to do with a guy who put up a video of a hotel appearing on a road where there was previously nothing, and there were several people who actually went to the hotel and asking how long they were there, and they said, you know, we're here like a very long time, and nobody actually saw it, while it should have been very obvious. But that also means that they can, you know, either shift people in and out, or shift, or somehow, was it really targeted, or was it more an accident and accidental, that they tried to tap into that energy and then accidentally did something wrong, or something got switched. I don't know, and I think the guy really talked about that they targeted it, but I don't know if CERN has that capability yet, or that you know, that knowledge yet to really target specific things, to go into another reality and specifically target these things to get them here, or to merge them, or to switch them, or whatever. It was a very interesting theory, however, more a theory in my kind of thinking, because I really think that, you know, the Mandela Effect, that it has a science-based explanation. And that is what I wanted to talk to you. They talked about a lot more. They talked about Nibiru coming, Planet X, whatever. Tell you about that in another vid. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm gonna make my second Dutch vid. About that Dutch vid, I got 7 people have watched it, and basically nobody reacted on it, so it's not going well. But tomorrow I'm gonna try again. And that's it for today. I hope you liked it. You know, you can slap a like on it. You can subscribe to my channel. You can go over to my main channel. The description is in the box below. It has nothing to do with the Mandela Effect. It has to do with mysteries and the explanations to it. And then I let you make up your mind about that. Or you can leave comments. I love comments. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye. Or in the next vid. See you in the next vid. Tomorrow is the Dutch one.